Don't put yourself inside of a situation to where it's bad. You don't.
Facts.
You don't go lay down with dogs and sit there and be surprised when you get up with fleas. Your company, the mixture of your company also determines excellence. If you don't want to always try to be the top person inside of who you're in. I recently just said like you don't, and that's something who's going to better. Because if you're not around and you're supposed to be the top notch person, you need to find a company, the company that you keep to elevate as well. I'm not saying that you can't hang around with people up there, but you also need iron sharpening. You need somebody to go ahead and elevate. Again, a quote from Mr. Jeff. He said, "You can have a sharp sword, but if you are not working with each other, you are dulling each other. But if you work with each other, you are sharpening even more. So who are you sharpening? If I have a dull sword, I'm constantly sharpening someone else. I'm going to become dull too."
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? And that's a great point because that's honestly part of the reason why I made this podcast. Like I'm in officer candidate school that I need to get better. And it's not that like whenever I went the first phase, out of the 27 people, I was rated number 10 out of 27. And mind you, I just graduated basic training 2 or 3 months prior to that. So I had the least amount of experience there. 10 is not that bad out of 27, but it really highlighted some things where I had to get better. And the reason why I found that out was because I was around it, some excellent, like excellent people that anybody would just look up to. Okay, yeah, like I would follow that person for how excellent they were. If I was never around that group, would I have ever made this podcast? If I wasn't around such excellent people, would it have highlighted the deficiencies that I need to work on so I could be worthy of being followed, not just a position or just holding a rank? I want to be somebody that everybody be like, I will follow this person even if he wasn't over me. That's what I desire. And sometimes you need to be around better people and you need to surround yourself around people that are going to cause you to grow. That's not just going to talk about other people, but it's going to talk about ideas. That you can surround yourself around people that's on fire for God so you can be on the next person that's on fire for God. Because ultimately, I heard a quote. They said the 5 people you hang around with, the 5 people you surround yourself with, that's your future and that's who you're going to be. And if you're not satisfied with that, you need to find some new people. And I know that's easier said than done. Like I know for me, like I make friends and things of that nature, but it's hard to honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it's just me, but it's kind of hard to find people that you really look up to. Like I don't want to get too much into that, but it's to me, I don't see a lot of people where I'm like, I want to be like that person outside the military. And the reason why I say that is I joined the military and it's easy to find people where I'm like, whoa, like that person has something special about them that I want to be like. And ultimately, I'd encourage you if you're looking for like a group of people that you could look up to and you need to surround yourself around people that are better than you so you can become more like or just have their excellence rub off on you, join something. Like get into like Toastmasters where
Legal. Join something legal. Okay. We do not promote that.
like,
Leave
all
it
the intentions.
constructive.
Yeah, legal and constructive thing. Saying you're like, I need she's trying to bring me back here because I've been getting passionate about stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say some trigger things without these podcasts, but best believe I believe these things need to be said. Because I feel like everybody turns a blind eye to things that need to be said because they don't want to trigger people. But ultimately, there's going to be one person that hears that and it's going to wake them up. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, ultimately, join something, not a gang, something that's legal.
Legal that not cultish, but you get the gist
Yeah,
out there.
join something where people are genuinely like the culture is to get better. Toastmasters, they're trying to get better with speech. You're going to be surrounded by people that only want to get better. Otherwise, you wouldn't be part of that group. Join something. And then I'll also